Taylor Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels starts with a pass. The right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready! Ready!
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready, ready! Set it, ready,
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. On the run to the right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Christian Kirk, touchdown Washington. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready! Bronco, go!
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Handoff as they try to run it here. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Still makes the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 8-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat. 60. Ready. Dragon 60.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A short throw caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Milton. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Dallas. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll go play action here with Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go! Buffalo 18. Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
A run over center with Moss. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Damone Clark there to get him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Kirk. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. after a gain of 7.
First down, Washington.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80.
On play action, Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
That's good.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
ready?
you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Plus to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Dragon 60. 70. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Wrap goalie. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
6, go.
To throw is Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Washington.
Commanders.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 2nd down, they need 7.
Ready. 70 Lions. Hut. Let go.
Throwing now, Daniel. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
The drive will start on the ground. Big hole to the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Commanders 21. Cowboys 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The motion man here is McCoy. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Go street.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll motion over Samuel.
19 Lions.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That pass taken in by McCoy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Commanders' first down.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Got it. Ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Back down.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I'll be honest, Mike. I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
2 yards on the play. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels. That one swung out wide to Moss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ready, ready.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there.
It's now second
And it'll lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
3rd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard
After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on 1st down. Samuel has it on the slant. Inside the 30. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. We'll get this out wide to Tobin, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That is hot. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
The score, Commanders 35, Cowboys.
So now, 24. After the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, break. Ready. 70, Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's into the hands of the lane. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Moss. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a
From the
pickup of
48-yard
three.
line,
Brings
here's
up
second and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey! Rig alert, rig alert. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's third and 7.
70 Rangers, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Devontae Turpin, touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The motion man here is McClure. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. A short one there. He's got Ertz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some reads. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. To the sideline and caught by Pickens. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
More yards.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
39. Commanders 35.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Packers 70, Wolf.
On first down, Daniel. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
The reality is, Mike, there's just not too many guys in the league who are capable of making that play. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he has all sorts of space to run. He's one of the faster quarterbacks around, and he's able to pick up big yardage before stepping out of bounds.
Throwing is Daniel. Samuel has it working the middle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
70, Wolf. Let's go, 80. Ready.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On the set. Ready. 19, 5.
They'll run with Moss.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Out to his right. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 broke 6. Buffalo 18.
To throw, it's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Murphy. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
On the jump. Get it. Cowboys.
We give it to Eckler on the option. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Daniels. That finds Samuel working across. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Matt Gay on 4-point.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
That is
yards.
2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Okay, break. Back.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's second and 6.
Go. Bronco 80. Steady.
Throwing now, Daniel. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Washington will take over
And this
first
one
and 10.
sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Panther 11. Come on. Set. 65. Ready.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
On second down, it's Daniel. Right side, hauled in by Samuels. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60 average, 60 cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Moss. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Ready? 19 right. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 7. Bronco 80. Go.
Daniels gonna throw again. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready up. Back. Bronco 80.
Throwing again. Daniel. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
What an impressive drive this has really been. And it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run with Moss. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 49. Cowboys 46. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Warrior 70.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And he's able to fight through one tackler here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Get it. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Toward the sideline, that's pulled in by Lamb.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Second and inches. They'll go again with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's another run here for Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Cup 19. Cougar 19.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's going to be third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
.21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
7.
From the gun, here's Milton. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one.
Makes the score Cowboys 56, Commanders 49. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tigers. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing his 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
And off from the pistol, it's Moss. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got another one. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down one. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Let's go now.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime.
That game to kick off for Washington.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the carry, Nathan Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of a yard.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This one is caught by Turpin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the give, it's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
On the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 7.
Third and 7.
Warrior 70. Let's go. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air. It's Milton. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's another Cowboys.
A gain of 10. Move the sticks again.
First and 10
Another
at the
first down.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready up.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
A 49-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.